Now, I want to get this out of the way really quick. Does this scene from this episode remind you of anything? I wouldn't be surprised if Woong was watching Itaewon Class and was screaming on how crazy Gunwon was. Oof, what a sticky situation Woong is in now, thanks to Yumi lying and pretty much knowing toxic people. And yeah, that'll get you in that type of situation, I guess. But anyway, before I begin the review, I just want to say thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like the videos, comment down below, and most of all, do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys won't miss out on any new videos I upload pretty much every day. So at the beginning of the episode, which I find really interesting because I thought this was a special episode. I don't watch previews of the next episode, I just want to be surprised when I watch it. So anyway, Yumi, we see her sleeping at work. Then we see on TV in a drama. And then we hear Yumi saying that she had a dream about meeting him for the first time on a blind date, going on many dates, and having a special night with him. Pretty much everything that we saw in previous episodes. So what I'm seeing is is a very popular actor and he's not a game developer. But then later on, we do find out that Yumi was dreaming. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because, yeah, I really thought it was a special episode in some sort of alternate universe where things were switched around. Now let's continue on with, say, acting jealous and continuing to butt in Yumi's and Ung's relationship. So first, Yumi did make a lunchbox for Ung. He showed it to Lewis and SaeYi. SaeYi, we already know that she was jealous. She didn't even have to say anything. You can just tell by her facial reaction. And then after that, when Yumi went to go pick up the box, for some reason SaeYi was also outside with them. And this is where SaeYi butts in again, saying that Ung does not like fried tofu rice balls. He likes gimbap. He doesn't like sweet things. But then Yumi does get her back a bit by whispering something to Ung's ear. And then after both Yumi and Ung went to the bus stop, this makes SaeYi wonder, what did Yumi say to Ung? She was thinking about, maybe she said, call me later. Maybe she said, come by tonight, or SaeYi is not a good person. So yeah, hey, props to Yumi for doing that. But then a moment later, we do find out it was basically nothing. She was doing exactly what she was doing, whispering. And she said it. I'm whispering. Now this does lead to the cells wondering, how does Ung feel about SaeYi, because they don't want a repeat on what happened to Yumi 3 years ago, where her ex-boyfriend pretty much left her for another girl. So what they did was open a wormhole to Ung's cell village. Love Cell sneaked into Ung's cell village and basically find out how does Ung feel about SaeYi by looking at his ranking board. So they do find out that SaeYi is only rank 11. They're happy about that. But then Yumi is only rank 2. Come to find out, number 1 is himself, Ung. So he's his first priority. And to add more to that, when Love Cell dived into the ocean, deep in the ocean, well, at the bottom of the ocean, there's a marriage box. So Ung is not even thinking about marriage, not even with Yumi. Well, as of right now. Then let's get to Yumi trying to make Ung attend the wedding with her. So first, Yumi was out with some friends. Shion, the one with the glasses, asked for a photo of Yumi's boyfriend. She was kind of in like denial that Yumi has a boyfriend because she hasn't been in a relationship in a very long time. So she wanted to see a picture of Ung. Come to find out, there was barely any pictures of Ung, just food. And then we do find out that Photo Cell passed away. So just a reminder, if a cell is not being used in a very long time, that cell will die. Like for example, in a previous episode, Travel Cell died because the last time she traveled was 3 years ago and hasn't went anywhere. So Travel Cell died, Photo Cell died, Math Cell died, and a couple more. The fact that Shion was questioning Ung's existence, I can relate 100%, because one of my friend's girlfriend at the time, she did not believe I existed. And this is what she said. I'm quoting what she said. No one has a last name like that. Really? Really? No one has a last name like that? Not everyone has a common last name. And I don't have a common last name. I'm not going to show you my last name because if you type it on Google, you'll find me, and I don't trust people online. But anyway, really? And then right after Yumi had a meal with the ladies, out of nowhere, we see Songhyun. I mean, Isangi. That's his real name, Isangi. Well, his character here, his name is Ji Ugi. What are the chances of them having the same name, Ugi? So we come to find out that he was the guy who left Yumi 3 years ago for another woman. And Yumi, well, she's not happy to see him. And what I find really interesting was she was trying to not let her emotions come out because he's going to feed off of that. Even the cells were in agreement. Yo, we got to keep her emotions in check because if she gets angry, he's going to be happy about that. So this gives Yumi another reason to really convince Woong to attend the wedding with her. You know, just trying to convince her friends that she does have a boyfriend and also not be there alone because her ex-boyfriend is there. And to add on the stress, she's eating salad to slim down. She's putting on mask, just basically making her skin look beautiful and walking more, you know, just to lose weight. And now we're at the wedding. Before I talk about the wedding, let me just say this. How can they fit so many toxic characters in one setting, especially the ladies? I mean, asking about Yumi's boyfriend, the ladies wondering how did the groom and the bride paid for the wedding and the actual price of the wedding. Ji Ugi, Yumi's ex-boyfriend, judging Woong's appearance, calling him a hobo, and dang! And then Ugi pulled Yumi aside to have a one-on-one with her. Yumi is being prepared to really let her emotions out on whatever Ugi has to say, but come to find out, the only thing he said was he's getting married soon, and unfortunately is with the girl that he was with after Yumi. And this is where Yumi kind of exploded a bit, but instead of exploding everything she feels about him, is more of exploding with lies. She said that, oh, okay, yeah, we're at the age of getting married. I'm also getting married. Yumi just lied. She said that she was getting married and soon, not just soon, but next year. And what makes it even the situation worse is that Woong is standing right behind her. I'm thinking, oh, wait, did he hear this whole thing? Apparently he didn't, but Ugi just congratulated him and said, oh, congratulations on getting married and your wedding is next year. And the only thing Woong did was he said thank you, looked at Yumi and smiled. And that was the end of the episode. So my impression on this episode, this really does further SaeYi's and Yumi's rivalry. Well, I should put that in quotes, I guess. SaeYi is just acting what any jealous person would act like, you know, butting into a relationship, acting like they know more about the person than they do, you know, stuff like that. And for Woong's situation about marriage, I mean, considering the situation he's in right now, after hearing SaeYi said to him, women, well, at that age, they would be thinking about marriage regardless how long they've dated a person. And with Yumi lying about them getting married next year, and Woong hearing all of this for the first time, and also Woong having a marriage box deep at the bottom of his Cell Village ocean, ooh, that's gonna scare Woong definitely. But I think I didn't read the webtoon, but I think as the drama goes on, Woong is going to be more open. I think. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload. And other than that, see ya.